Mr. Brown?
Hello, Miss Courtney.
Why are you creeping about?
Well, I didn't want to disturb you.
Very considerate. And perhaps you wouldn't mind creeping into the office for a moment. I want a word with you. You may sit. Now, Mr. Brown, the other evening after everyone had gone, I went into the gentleman's toilet.
I'm sure that was a perfectly natural mistake.
I went because the caretaker had complained about the graffiti on the walls. And, Mr. Brown, it is just not good enough.
Oh, I don't know. I thought some of it was rather witty.
It was disgusting. Someone had written Enoch Powell rules okay.
Yes, well, with all due respect, I'd hardly call that disgusting.
It was what was written underneath that I found most objectionable.
Oh, what was that?
Miss Courtney is crackers.
Yes, well, it may not have been one of my students who was responsible.
There certainly was.
How can you be so sure?
Who else but a foreigner would spell crackers, K-R-A-K-K-E-R-S?
Well, I'll see it doesn't happen again.
There's just one more thing, Mr. Brown.
Yes, Miss Courtney?
In a few weeks' time, your students will be sitting for their lower Cambridge certificate.
Yes, and we're all looking forward to it. I'm sure we're all going to pass with flying colours.
And you have more faith in them than I have. Now, here is a set of last year's examination papers. I suggest this evening that you set them a mock exam and see how good or otherwise they are.
Closer. It's all right. Very good.
Don't forget to be getting my turban in.
Smile, please. Now, who want picture?
Yes, please. One for my brother.
2 for me. Also.
One for me, please. Me too.
You 2 or 2?
1, 2.
1.
1, 2 for me, please. That is, I am meaning 1, 2 as well. Not 1, 2.
1.
I'd like also to be having one for me. And one for my mother, one for my father, one for my brother, one for my sister, one for my uncle, and one for my auntie.
And one for his donkey.
Stickies and stonies may break my bonies, but the names will never be hurting me, you clever monkey. 7 correcto.
Your book, Danielle.
Thank you, Max.
It's all right.
Your handbag.
Just a minute.
Hey, next time you carry the handbag, huh?
No, I think it suits you more.
Hey, give me a kiss.
Your handbag.
Thank you, Giovanni.
You just missed it.
We are having our photographs taken by Taro. Taro, I would very much like you to take a photograph of me.
Hey, I take your picture.
You have not the camera.
Sure, I got the camera at home. You come back with me after the class, and we take lots of pictures. And then we can see what develops. Eh? What you say?
I say no.
You want a picture in classroom?
Yes. How about here?
Bellissima, huh?
Morpho.
Magnifica.
Hey, higher.
Excuse, please. No more higher. You are giving me naughty thoughts.
Me too, but I'm liking them very much.
Now I take her. Ready?
Ready.
Madre mia. No good.
No good? You must be joking. She's beautiful.
Too close. Can get in, no? Top half or bottom?
But you are not taking her bottom?
Just take the head and the shoulders.
There, you can take one of the legs for me after.
Okay. Very good. Ready?
Ready.
Look at the camera.
What's going on here?
Oh, I'm having my photograph taken.
Really? Very nice.
Can you do me a big favor?
What sort of favour?
I would like to have a photograph taken with you.
Yes, I don't think we've really got time for that sort of thing.
Oh, please. It's for my mother and father. I've told them all about you, and they would love to have a photo.
Yes, well...
Go on, Mr. Brown.
I think okay.
Sorry, a couple of minutes.
Is that all right with you, Taro?
Yes.
Right.
You sit here.
What about you?
I'll sit on your knee.
You sure this is for your parents?
Of course.
Ready? Look at the camera.
We were having our photograph taken.
I was not aware that photography was included in the curriculum.
Yes, well, would you all sit down, please? And, Danielle, would you stand up?
But what about our photo?
Yeah, well, we'll see about that later, all right? Go and sit down. It was for her parents.
I just came to bring you the answers to last year's examination papers.
Thank you.
Huh.
I hope I didn't get you into trouble.
I'll survive. Right, now, before we do anything else, I want all the male students to write down the word crackers on a piece of paper.
Crackers?
Yes, I want to find out how you spell it.
You don't know how to spell it?
Yes, I do, but I want to see if you do.
Okay.
Ah, so it was you.
Please?
You wrote this on the wall of the gents' toilet?
Excuse, please. I'm not writing anything on the wall of the toilet.
All right, and how do you account for the fact that you spelt crackers, K-R-A-K-K-E-R-S, whereas you looked at everybody else's paper, you will discover that they have spelt it... Well, at least you're all consistent. Right, in future, please, no more writing on walls. Now, pay attention. In a few weeks' time, you will all be sitting for your examinations.
That is good. Much better to be sitting for examination than standing.
I'll rephrase that. In a few weeks' time, you will all be taking your lower Cambridge certificate. And to find out how you're progressing, we are going to have a mock exam. That is to say, an imaginary one. Right, during the second half of the lesson, I want to see how many you can answer to find out your strengths and weaknesses. You can study the questions during the tea break.
I would rather be studying the answers.
Yes, I'm sure you would. Right now, firstly, have you all done your homework? Good. Well, we'll see how well you've done. Juan.
Por favor.
Yeah. What answer did you give to question 1? Explain what is wrong with the following sentence. The cows was in the field.
Un momentito. The cows was not in the field.
No, Juan, that is not the correct answer.
The cows was in another field.
Cows were in the field.
I didn't see them.
All right, now round